You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Gene. Johnson.
The AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AFTERBUZZ TV's Survivor After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's Survivor After Show.
What's so funny?
I'm just laughing because every single person here except Jillian is on their Twitter account.
Perfect.
Tweet.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to AFTERBUZZ TV Survivor Recap. This episode, Out on a Limb. It's, hi, I'm Jerri Manthey.
We're all here today. We're all here.
All of us. We're all here.
Reunited! And it feels so good.
Justin.
That was the slogan for The Voice this season, but we're using it here.
Oh, well, there you go. Mark Burnett.
So who do I have here with me besides the obvious?
Ryan Allen Carrillo sitting over here next to Jerri. Jerri's in a mood today. We're not really sure what's going on, but today we're going to get to the bottom of it because she's hating her life.
What? Why do you always say negative things about Jerri?
I just say the truth.
No.
I'm going to come back and fight for you.
I am the Tyson of this panel.
Oh, well then I will be the Hayden. I love Jerri.
I am not on your leash.
She's on my leash.
No, she's not.
Have you seen how thin her arms are? She's very much the Monica of this
Oh,
season.
jeez.
I am not. I got muscles, man. What you talking about?
Well, we have
And
myself,
Justin?
Justin Walter.
Yes.
Is that a new sweater?
No.
Oh.
No,
You like
I've
it?
seen that one before.
It's very form-fitting.
It's a neck. There's a turtleneck. It's cold in LA now, so I can wear my sweaters.
It was 78 degrees today.
No, it wasn't.
No, it
It
wasn't.
It was like death hot.
Not in Valencia.
Now it's freezing. You
Yeah.
live in Valencia?
I live in Valencia.
Oh, God, we're already off topic.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we have our special guest,
A very
We do.
special guest.
Thank you.
Jillian.
Thank you.
Yay.
Survivor Gabon.
Yeah, and I'm in an old T-shirt.
Yes.
We've seen that one. Actually,
You
I wore
have.
that before.
I've never
Yeah.
seen you wear that shirt, Jillian,
I'm
ever.
sure it's one of my uniforms. It's either Survivor clothes or a shirt.
Reality
I don't
rally.
own any other clothes.
Makes
Well-
dressing easy.
Oh, so easy. I get up. What shall I wear?
I love a
This one.
shameless promotion, though,
Yeah,
right?
isn't it awesome?
Yeah, you got to work it out. I like the glittery one and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Jillian's wearing a
Oh.
red reality rally T-shirt.
Yeah, because red stands out much better than black, so
It
that's
does.
why it's in red.
There's
Yeah.
no reason to feel shame for publicizing something as
Pimping-
awesome
pimping
as
with it.
Reality Rally.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jerri. Thank you. Yeah, I'm right out there with it. So,
Yeah, so when, what month is that? When,
April again. we
April
do it
again.
every April. It's
coming up.
And it's coming up 11th, 12th, and 13th. And it's going to be awesome.
Yay.
We are rolling. We've got 120 reality stars signed up already
I think we're on that
Nice.
list,
from
aren't we, Ryan?
42 different shows.
Wow.
Awesome.
And, yeah, it's
People
awesome.
flying from all over the place.
We have a team coming from Australia this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like from a reality show in Australia?
No,
or,
people.
fans.
Regular
Oh.
people.
No, real people.
Yeah, regular people.
Reality people are not real people.
Why don't you quickly just describe what it is for people
Yes.
who don't know what it is?
Well, it is a vision that I had in the jungle after I was booted off Survivor. So I decided I was going to tie in reality stars, which I suddenly discovered I was part of, for a fundraising event for Michelle's Place, which is a breast cancer resource center. Because this young woman died at 26 because she was misdiagnosed, and they rely entirely on fundraising and funding. And I love my town of Temecula. I'm
Yes.
from Temecula.
We love Temecula.
So, yeah, I wanted to
Wine
do something that would
tasting,
tie in those three elements. And so I just dreamed this whole thing up. And thanks to all these great stars, two of which are sitting opposite me, and all
honey.
these fans yeah, everywhere. We're going into our 4th year, and it is super, super exciting. I mean, we have like 120 sponsors every year, 110
great.
reality stars already signed up, fans coming. We've got a team coming from Buffalo, New York again. I mean, it's just awesome.
Well, let's just say,
awesome.
Jerri and I have done a lot of these events, and sometimes they're not so great, but your event is like a top-notch event. If I was a fan, I for sure would want to go, just because it's so interactive. You get to play around with everyone. It's not just hanging out, drinking, and everyone,
Yeah.
getting crazy. Granted, there is a lot of wine. However, but you actually get to
Temecula.
participate and sort of like be involved, and like it's
Right.
really, really fun. So like if you like have a star that you like really like and like always wanted to like play with. You actually can get to play a game with them
You
out there.
can.
Which
What do you
makes it
mean
really
play
fun.
with? Like, what do you do?
It's a race.
Well,
Well,
what do you do
yeah.
while you're there? Like,
Well,
play? Like what?
No, it's hardcore. Let me just say, I've done it twice,
Yeah.
and it is tough.
So what is it? Like, what do you
It's
do?
like an amazing race
Yeah.
sort of challenge where they go and there's like,
There's 13 challenge
acting
checkpoints.
scenes, there's eating challenges, there's rock walls, there's rappelling, there's all these things.
Fun.
How many checkpoints did you
13.
say? 13 checkpoints.
Nice.
I always mess up every year doing something wrong.
Wow.
But it's really fun. You run around like literally crazy through the streets. I'm surprised I didn't get run over by a car. Like,
Don't talk about that. I don't want the town
Oh
to
my
hear
okay,
it.
God.
sorry, town, but like a car did honk
Sorry,
at me.
town.
But all the rules are out the window when I'm playing.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell me that either.
Whatever.
Ryan's a troublemaker.
I'm
He don't
breaking the
figure this
rules.
out.
That's why they keep me around though, because it makes it entertaining.
But you know
Yeah.
what's so awesome about it is that it's our town that does it.
It
These
is.
checkpoints are 13 organizations. It is our history museum. It is our children's museum. It is our gunfighters. It is the saloon, the dance saloon
Right.
with the bull.
The city must love
and
it.
It's
There's a mechanical bull.
And the,
Well, in
the
honor of
film
Michelle's
festival.
place.
Oh my God. All right.
Some very fancy bras.
Wow.
And that we're all
gotta
going to
hold
be
these up.
wearing. And, this was
Well,
for you.
no. Oh my
How
God.
does this fit in? Oh, because of
All right.
breast
Breast cancer. Pay attention.
But can I just tell why?
What is
I want
going
to tell you
on?
why. So
don't know.
You've heard that there are 120 reality stars coming this year, and every year there are reality
Put that
stars.
on, Justin, now.
But the reality stars
What are we
actually
doing?
are required to raise $400 to come because
Yes.
that is their charitable donation. It isn't just fun.
Right.
It is. But it's charity.
Correct.
So,
That's
Charity
right. And
first.
you guys should go to Reality Rally website and pledge some money in my name, please.
RealityRally.com. So all of the stars that are coming are raising money. Now, the Survivor, we're going to talk about that, but on Saturday, this wonderful
Yes.
guy is right now doing a virtual tip jar. Anybody
are.
that donates through
It's upside
their
down.
on their website and also for Mertz Jaffer. Yeah, don't you know how to put a bra?
There we go. There we go. There we
I
go.
wanted the purple
You were
one.
bisexual.
There we go. There we go. Here we go.
So,
Anyways,
tell them
at
how they can do it.
3110 Lounge this weekend, I'm throwing the official Survivor party. The entire cast is coming, and we're having celebrity bartenders, and anyone who tips virtually or in person, all that money goes to Reality Rally. So.
How do you tip virtually? Because I know a lot of people out there are not going to be able to go to the event.
So virtually right now, it's a virtual tip jar. Go to the Facebook, and I will keep posting it every day till Saturday. It is Ryan and Mertz's link, and maybe I should add you, but you better ask the boss there.
We'll
if
see
you can
how
go
she
onto the
behaves.
virtual tip. So go onto Facebook and look there. However, if you miss the Facebook posts, just go to Ryan Carrillo and Mertz Jaffer, click on their donate button, and anybody who donates $50 tip for Michelle's place will get 2 tickets to Wilson Creek Party.
Ooh.
And
Perfect.
anybody who
Wait,
donates,
I want my name on there.
and anybody who does, you get in anyway, Jerry. But you can tip yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, tip yourself.
I want everybody else to tip
It's
for me.
tips for titties.
Yeah,
Tips for titties.
There it is. And
Perfect.
so there will be jars up at very kindly, you're not doing a cover charge. That is awesome, and thank you.
We gotta
Oh,
work it
wow.
out.
But instead of the cover charge, it is tips for titties
Good.
in the
Yes.
jar.
Is that what you're actually calling it? Tips for titties?
Tips for
Where's
titties.
There
That's
it is. It's
awesome.
right
Well done.
behind you.
Oh, yeah, don't get
So
crazy.
yeah, get that jar out.
Yeah, see all you guys out there that watch this show every week. You can't come hang out with us here, and I know a lot of you want to, but you can go Saturday and hang out with all these reality stars.
Tips for titties, everybody.
Money for mammograms.
Wow, that's such a great cause. That's awesome, and you've been doing this for so many years. I think it's great.
I want to see you there
I know-
next year. What's the matter with you?
Well, do you want to? I'd win if I come. So do I have to form my own team?
Well, you know,
form my own team? How does it work?
You play with the star.
No, well,
Oh.
hang on. You've got to sign up and get a game ticket, $50 off the website, realityrally.com.
All right.
It says buy a ticket,
Great.
event tickets.
Do I pick my teammates before I go?
Yes, you've got to
All
have
right.
3 people, 3 fun,
Done.
enthusiastic public people.
Got it.
And then if you want to choose the star that you want to play with, then your team raises $1,000 for Michelle's place.
All right, I'm gonna win.
Otherwise, you're randomly assigned somebody.
Very competitive.
Yeah,
gonna
I
win.
do
All
not
right.
want to be on your team.
Why? You don't want to win, Jerry?
Because if we lose, I know you're going to crucify me.
No.
I'd be on your team.
Oh, all right.
AJ and I are super competitive.
Yeah, he breaks all the rules, I hear. I mean, I shouldn't even bother writing a rule sheet.
No.
Wait till you guys see the beginning this time. It's
Isn't
going
it
to be
cool?
really pretty
Done.
cool.
I'm into it.
I
Yeah.
can't wait. I can't wait. So all you guys go out to realityrally.com for more information and to find out how you can play and all these other awesome things that are going on. And did I mention that you should go pledge money in my name? But
My name.
I digress.
My name.
Whoever you think has the better bra on,
Yeah.
that's what we got to do. Take a look. We got America and then we got Mardi Gras. So whoever you think is sporting the better bra, that's who you should donate under.
Okay.
That's what I
There you go.
say.
I'm
There
pretty
you
sure
go.
that America always wins.
I'm pretty sure Mardi Gras is about boobies. So
There you go.
Just saying.
Yeah, you've even got the beads.
I
You've got
know.
the beads on your boobs.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
At least they're not anal beads.
But
Oh my God.
Okay,
Moving on.
Moving on. Moving
Here we
on.
go. I'm back, people.
Survivor.
I'm back.
On that
Survivor.
note, let's break
Yeah.
into this week's episode.
Everyone's
which-
already tuned out.
I know. So this week's episode, Out on a Limb, is what it was called, referring to the idol, which apparently was already found by Tyson. So we start off the episode with Tina and Katie up against each other at Redemption Island, which has to be probably the most heartfelt, heartbreaking challenge we've seen yet
Yep.
at Redemption
I
Island.
was crying. I mean, I could really feel that from Tina as the mother, and when she described about being adopted, and this was
I didn't know
her
that.
First,
I didn't know she was adopted.
first major love connection with her child.
Yeah.
I mean, that was really sad.
Such a
was.
good story.
I would say that's really, really true. Like I know people, even like my sister or whatever. Not to get deep, but when she had her baby, she had a lot of healing with stuff that we had with our parents too. And like my sister's like this with her child, and you could tell Tina was that way too.
Absolutely.
Because
One thing I think that, obviously the whole family relationship is awesome and that thing, but what we were saying is it's better if Tina stays in the game.
Correct.
Because if Tina comes back in, she actually has a shot at winning
Right.
the game compared
Katie's
to
not
Katie.
winning.
We love you, Katie. You're probably a great girl, but in terms of winning the game,
She's not.
There's no way Katie could win this game.
Right.
Even if she goes back in the game and gets to the finals, nobody's throwing a vote Katie's way.
Not one.
But Tina, now you have Tina, who's not only coming in as a previous winner, she fought with her, loyalty in her alliance. She fights to get back in from redemption. She had to beat her daughter,
Right.
and she
Yeah.
can play that card of how emotional it was and
Right.
how hard it was. But she loves the game of Survivor so much that her daughter, her blood, understands
Right.
that she had to fight to
Game
stay in the
first.
game.
Yeah.
Much like Sierra could also throw out that she had to vote her own mother
Yes.
off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is also a great tidbit
Yeah.
to get you $1 million
Out
vote.
of all the blood duos, the mother-daughter ones have been the best this season.
Oh, by far.
Well,
The
yeah,
best.
and because
Absolutely.
there's that special relationship with the mother-daughter. That's
Yeah.
what's being played out.
Well, I think the difference
Yeah.
though with Sierra and Laura is that either one of them I think could have a chance to win.
Yeah.
Because Laura is a badass, and I think she would just win on that alone.
Laura
And then-
Moret, you are
Yeah.
a beast.
She's amazing, right?
You are a beast.
I
Like,
want-
not only winning, but demolishing the
Destroying
competition.
everybody, right?
Yeah.
Like she's
Yeah,
really,
she's-
really good.
yeah, I
It's
love
la-
You know,
that.
she's so focused. The world could be coming to an end around her, and she wouldn't notice it. She is so focused.
Last
really
last
is.
week, I was saying to Jerry, I was like, "You want to be in the end with Laura Moret because you would 100% beat her." I take that back. If she gets to the finals, she could have a real shot at winning.
Yeah,
and I think what we're
totally.
seeing is Sierra, the people left, Tina, Sierra Hayden, and Laura Moret. If one of those three can sneak into the finals, I think the jury is going to want any of those four
Right.
to beat Monica, Tyson, or Jervis.
Absolutely.
The jury is
they
not
don't like
liking
'em.
those
Don't like 'em.
three
At all.
Those three need to be in the finals with each other because they have no shot against any of those other four.
Right. Well, it was interesting. Tina was even saying Hayden win the challenge. Like
Yeah.
they are so
Yeah.
anti
Tyson.
Those three. What do we got to call those trio?
Which one? The good.
The Coconut Bandits
The Coconut Bandits.
and Monica and the Lapdog.
The CBs. Bless her.
Nothing against you, Monica, but oh my gosh,
What was the matter with her?
that
Oh my!
It's
Monica.
Monica's role in this season has been really interesting because she's been on the bottom for so long and was totally unaware for so long that she was in that position. And now
Well, that's because she talks so much. She doesn't. She's so busy talking.
She's a gamer in a sense that she overanalyzes, but
Right.
what we keep saying is we're like, Monica's such a great person. Monica in real life, she seems like an awesome person, but it seems like in the game of Survivor, she just rubs people the wrong way.
Right. I
Yeah.
would
It's on
say this
people's
though. I
nerves.
think in her mind, I think she might even be right. If those three make it to the end, Monica's won a million challenges herself, and she has a good argument too.
So
And
many.
they hate Jervis
That's,
and Tyson.
that's probably
The
what
other-
she was
so
thinking.
She's
You're
probably
right,
thinking
you're
like
right,
they
you're
hate
right.
them. The more they talk shit to them, the more she's just like, they're taking me to the end, and
'Cause she-
I'm in a good place.
I don't think anybody can beat Hayden just
No,
because
Hayden,
he's
you
so
cannot bring Hayden to the
likable.
finals.
Yep.
He's good looking.
If he comes back
he's
in-
charismatic.
Yeah.
No.
He's been playing really hard, and
Yeah.
it's been working for him.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that has some relevance
Yeah.
to Monica's
yeah.
decision tonight.
That could be the only reason why she did it, because otherwise, from our point of view, that was
I
like,
think if I was her, she's like in a good spot for her game because
Yeah. Well,
And she thinks too. What her argument, I believe, she's going to argue that I played this loyal card. She's going to play the loyal, trustworthy,
Right.
honest, integrity card game.
How many
whereas
challenges has she won?
She's this season 3.
Yeah.
3, right?
Yeah.
And if I'm wrong, you can write on YouTube comments, "You're wrong," and I'm not a real fan.
Just
right?
right, you're wrong. guys.
Sometimes we get really animated and heated, and we say wrong numbers. But,
I don't think anyone would doubt that you're a real fan,
No,
Justice.
Some
people
do.
do on YouTube.
Some do.
I said Tyson was only on. I said Tyson's been on for 4 seasons. On the comments about he's been on 3, so I apologize.
I don't even read them anymore because you're mean.
Yeah, you know what?
We love the
You're all
fans.
mean.
We
no,
love the
when
fans.
you guys get mean, I get mean back. That's
Oh.
UFC.
Actually, when you're mean, I love when you're mean to Justin because I said, yeah, he's an ass.
I enjoy it.
Click.
Someone, I said I said something. This is going off topic. I said, "Oh, Pappy drew the purple rock in season 4 Marquesas." Someone goes, "It wasn't Pappy, it was Pascal." And then I wrote back, "That's his nickname." So there, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
But
You're outta here.
back to Monica. She's gonna. I think if we're jumping ahead and just going with our thought, if Monica next week with whoever returns flips it, then that's the game move I think Monica could say she won the game with. If whoever returns is going to want to team up with Sierra, if then Monica flipped it, that would be the move to make, but she's not
I
gonna.
still think Monica will win with those other two.
But
I
that's the
really
thing.
do. I think that there's
Absolutely.
Really?
they hate
You
I
really
agree.
think?
Tyson. They
I
hate
agree.
Tyson.
Wow.
I think they hate Jervis.
I
think
don't,
that
I don't
she-
think anybody. I don't know. I don't think anybody hates Jervis.
I think he's really rubbed everyone the wrong way, and they're not.
it could go either way because it has happened where there's been bitter juries in the
Right.
past. But there is also, for people who get voted out earlier on who are still around, there's more time for them to kind of heal and get past it and go, you know what? Okay, Tyson has played a really good
fantastic
game.
game.
That could be the reason that he would win.
Yeah.
Is because
Yeah.
they'll put aside the don't like Tyson card.
And
think
Aris
he
is
did
over
play.
there. I mean, Aris is a very honest, straight up person who's, even if he's upset with somebody, is still going to look at it in a fair
Right.
way. And I think he probably has a good influence on people in that way. I bet they're all doing yoga and
I'm sure, but
and
I just,
massaging each
I don't
other.
see them voting for Tyson. I just don't.
I see Tyson winning this season now. Tyson's got it.
I think that's
think
the
they're
only,
bitter.
Yeah, I think they are, but I think that they might think that he played the game, and I don't think Monica can see that. I think Monica's thinking, I'll go with these 2 jerks, and
Yeah.
they're not going to
Yeah.
vote
They're
for them.
jerks.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
see, here's the thing
But,
too,
I mean,
right?
she
She doesn't have another card though.
Monica
really.
knew
Yeah.
She's
because
gotta go with
Tyson
them.
finally told Monica that he had the idol, and
Mm-hmm.
so I think that probably had something to do with it too, because she knows he has the idol,
Yep.
and if she was going to flip her vote, then Tyson could give the idol to Jervis or keep it for
Mm-hmm.
himself, and she would end up being betrayed in the end.
They have it on lock. Like those 3 have it on lock. Like next
Yeah.
week they have it on lock, and that's when you're in the final 3 in Survivor. Go to it.
you don't rustle feathers.
You don't. Yeah, you don't rustle feathers. But one thing that I thought,
I love that.
people, on Twitter and people were wondering, is someone coming back in this week or next week? Coming back in at 5 is like dumb
What's the
because
point?
there's like to get to 5, you're going to be in a majority of 3 alliance.
Right.
So it's like even when Andrea went back on Boston Rob's season, they went back in at this number. She couldn't sway the votes. At that, it's
Right.
like it's too late in the game. There's not enough room. If they would have come back this week and it would have been 3-3 again, we may have
It would've
seen
been
another
wild.
rock drawing.
Right.
You know,
Which is it's crazy they didn't think about that. I mean, you basically have to win the challenge or you're.
Well,
Yeah.
It's the
yeah,
only-
but the thing
the
is
only
that
option.
they've had to have storyboarded and written the plan before they go
Yeah.
in. I mean, yes, it
You
makes
can't
sense
change
to
it.
bring it
Yeah.
now, but
Oh,
they can't
yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I bet you they were thinking, darn, we should have been able to do it, but they can't.
Yeah, they can.
They shouldn't.
They can do whatever they want. That is the power of the producers of Survivor.
Even let's say even if they
do.
did or didn't, it's just like kind of like sixes seems like more of a number where you could sway some.
Well, it would have
Right.
made some kind of relevance or some kind of impact on the game. You bringing someone back at 5 is just pointless.
Unless someone like Monica
Unless
wants to flip it,
flip then.
and we'll see.
Yeah, unless
not
they bring
happening.
back
In the
2.
finale.
Maybe they'll bring back 2.
Well, that's what I
people.
was thinking. I bet you they're going to bring back 2 next tomorrow. I wish it was tomorrow, so
I
I
know.
wouldn't have to wait. But
I'm not
Yeah.
even watching the finale now.
Why? Monica's winning. I thought you're okay with
I
that.
don't want Monica to win.
Oh,
I just think that
who
You don't want
to win?
Monica?
Hayden.
Yeah, well, that's
Hayden's
why we all
not
want
gonna
Hayden
win.
to win. But
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Seeing Hayden leave tonight, we were all like, "Oh."
I know.
Even though he could come back,
he could.
but he can't
Then
do
he'll be
anything.
spit right back out.
Yeah,
it's like. It's honestly like Sierra. If she needs anybody, obviously she wants her mom or Tina. But like Hayden coming right back in is just he's gonna get spit right back out. The only person who I feel like if Tina or Laura comes back and they could maybe work on Monica. Honestly, I think Tina would have the best shot
Tina
to
would
work
definitely,
on Monica. Like Monica, I've been on Redemption Island for 9 days or however long she's been on
This
there.
is what everyone's
This is
thinking.
what everyone is going through it. If you make a move against Tyson, that will win you the game, Monica. You know, so who knows if one of those two could get in, and Tina, that's her play, spinning it to get Monica to switch her vote by pretending that the jury is going to want Monica, but then Tina can in the end say, no, I got Monica to switch. So I don't know. It's all spinning. I'll shut up.
My head is spinning.
I 100%
Justin,
agree with you.
thanks.
Tina's just never going to do it, though.
If Tina gets back in, I think honestly, I almost see like
Laura's going to get back in if she keeps going like she is.
I know.
Laura is a beast, but Hayden is a beast as well. So
Right.
it's going to be a really tough battle next week.
Yeah, but
I love
she's-
this bra.
I
Who's
think
going
she's
back
gonna-
in? What do y'all think?
Oh man.
I think they're bringing 2 back in.
No.
I wish they would. I think it'd
I think
be
they're
awesome.
bringing 2 back in.
I think Hayden
Yeah.
will go back in
I don't know.
and spit right back out.
I'm stuck.
We'll see.
Because she didn't know what to do with the bra.
So-
Exactly. It's been a while.
Yeah. So let's see. Tina tells the clue. All right. The clue again. Okay. Here's my issue with the clue for the idol again. Is that I don't remember any time in the past, and you guys out there can correct me if I'm
they
wrong.
have been on YouTube.
They has any time in the past after an idol has been found, has there been a clue again for that
the same
same
one.
idol? I do not think so.
No.
I do not think so, Justin.
I think
because
so.
in
I just-
Heroes and
yeah.
Villains there was like 20 idols, so we had tons of idols.
Right, it would just
flying
be a
all over
new,
the
they
place.
just put a new one in place. So it's
And when-
weird that
yeah.
they'd even give the clue
exactly
to nothing.
Exactly, because that's what they did in the past. Is once someone found it, there was no more clues anymore. Yeah. So if I'm wrong out there,
My-
you
But
guys.
But the reason why they
I don't know.
didn't, because if they didn't have the clue, then they know that someone has it, and
Yeah,
then that
so I
would,
don't
that
think
would
that-
unveil
Does
it to
that happen?
everybody.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the
So
way
it is
the
weird
My
how
idol
it is
knowledge
this
is
season.
not good.
the way the clues are being given out this season definitely dictates something to be a little bit different, but
Well, even Hayden figured it out. He was like, he thinks that
someone has it.
someone has.
And
He
he
thinks
even
Tyson
guessed
has it
Tyson.
specifically. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well,
he's right.
He was in
Tyson
that same
could have
tree.
gone up the same tree and got a second one. I mean, because he knew there was one up the tree. I bet you he could have thought that.
Right. I feel
Only
like-
one idol.
Yeah.
So what I want to know from whenever it was last week, or the superfan can tell me, I can't keep track of time, but when,
Superfan.
Thank you,
Yeah,
superfan,
yeah,
Justin.
That's your name.
Sure.
When Jervis was yelling at one night about him being the big leader
Yeah.
and Tyson was the puppy dog sort of thing, what was
Right.
that all about?
He thinks
didn't get
that
it.
what we were talking about last week is Jervis thinks he's basically running the show as well, and even though Tyson's the one in front and getting all the credit, he's what you said last week. You're like he has his hand up his butt as the
Yeah.
puppet master.
Yeah.
What we're seeing on the show is Tyson making the moves and, Jervis is right hand man. But we did talk about how we have seen the scenes of like Jervis, do we go Sierra or do we go Monica? What do you think, Jervis? Like, who should we get out? And then he let Jervis make the decision. Maybe Jervis
I don't know.
is equal, but who knows?
I think Tyson's just letting Jervis think he's
Think
making
it.
the decision.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that really
Well,
is.
it came out tonight. He said, don't
Yeah.
I ask you guys
Yeah, and
your
that,
opinion?
that is a good player.
It's smart.
That's
Yeah.
someone who's leading
Right.
will try to make everyone feel like they have just as much as part in the lead as he does.
And even they said about how last week when you never let someone know they're on the bottom, which clearly was what screwed up, last week, which you have Monica and Sierra thinking they're on the bottom, and Sierra made the move. And Tyson saying you never let someone know they're on the bottom.
And
of
then
your
Hayden
alliance.
was like, "You think I'm crazy? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy?"
And that was Jervis saying that too, because what they were saying, which was a fantastic point, if they would have lied to Hayden, saying, Hayden, you're not going, then last week Hayden wouldn't have been so aggressive of making the move.
Right.
So it is that you got to make people think they're safe, because if you don't, then they're just going to go balls to the wall. But a lot of people don't, which I'm so happy Sierra and Hayden this season have just been playing scrappy Survivor, going all out. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, she's been a surprise.
I think we can
A big
all
At the
agree.
beginning, a big surprise,
Yeah.
I think.
None of us definitely saw
the
this coming
beginning?
from Sierra.
No.
Not a chance.
I know. Yeah.
She's always scrappy.
But yeah, at the beginning, though, it was like she was just the sweet.
Right. She's
Cool.
pretty much terrible at challenges the whole time.
Horrible.
Like she does not have the mom gene.
Yeah, but she also didn't nearly drown in the first one like
Right.
Jervis.
Although she
That
did
was
just
really-
win this.
Yeah.
She dug deep, baby.
She did.
She
dig
did
deep. She
dig
did.
deep.
She did.
But I mean, I think
Yeah.
this tribal council, she really showed people that she is a tough player. If she
Yep.
can make it to the final, she has got a really good chance of
agree.
Yep.
winning.
She will be a fantastic answering those jury questions.
Oh my
Like her
gosh.
jury performance will be, if she gets there, fantastic. If she doesn't, she will
She's
be
gonna
on.
be great on the other
she will
side.
be on another season of Survivor.
Yeah, oh, she will be.
She will be back. Sierra, we will see you on Survivor season 33.
But she'll also be a good one with the jury, what she might say.
Oh,
with the
she's gonna
jury.
be fantastic.
She's going to be the one that's going to be not
In-
as mean as Susan Hawke was, but maybe she will
No.
be. But she's going to be blunt.
Yeah. What
She's
I,
gonna have a lot
That's
to
an
say.
old school reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
What I loved about Sierra tonight was when the scene with her and Monica on the beach, when they're obviously looking at Monica is our crack, we got to work it, and it was
And she worked that
fantastic
crack.
strategy
Yep.
of them letting Sierra work it, and knowing Monica is all about integrity and friendship and all this sort of stuff.
Wears her heart on her sleeve.
Played on that
Literally
emotion.
Played it perfectly.
Played it fantastic of just being like, this is the shit that they have said about you.
Right.
I'm telling you, I was involved in it. I said it because, I needed to be a part of that alliance, but I'm putting it out there. This is how they view you. This is how they're talking about you. You have an opportunity to change that.
Do you think that she was 100% totally honest about what was said about Monica? Because I know we haven't heard that much.
I bet she fabricated.
I bet it's all true, to be honest with you. Everyone has talked about how annoying Monica is, which means everyone there has probably said that she is just driving everybody crazy.
We even see it in this episode. Tyson's
Yeah.
like, Monica, just shut it down.
Yeah.
I have the idol. Shut it down, Monica.
Yeah. Well, she just wouldn't stop. And I love how they cut to her at some point. She's laying on the beach in the sun. She's still like going,
Right.
and she's like still doing numbers.
Monica's one of those personalities on this season where she just is that annoying person that just goes around and just rubs people the wrong way while she's playing.
Would you say that, like, how she's been perceived or portrayed or playing is kind of how people view Dawn in fans or
No.
favorite?
No, because
Yeah.
Dawn was cutthroat.
Making moves.
She was very cutthroat, but I never thought that she was out of line
Yeah.
or horrible at it at all. I thought she was really good. I'm
Yeah.
still upset about that whole thing.
Yeah, we don't need to go on that tangent.
It's too
Yeah,
much.
That was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But there are a lot of people on her season that definitely are not a Dawn fan at all.
Well, the part that I think is, having come from it, and I mean, you guys know this.
Not everybody.
Yeah, sorry.
I have my bra to wipe my tears.
Your turn will come. But, everybody says, well, it's just a game.
Tears for
it is.
titties.
Tears for
Yes.
titties. Sorry.
But now Monica's been watching this at the same
Right.
time as we were. No wonder they get all pissed off the
Of
weekend of the
course.
Survivor parties.
Yeah, that's why they hate
That's why
everybody.
there were so many problems last one, whatever it was,
Yeah.
May. I mean, boy, there was talk about friction. And because they've just seen and heard. So Monica's
Right.
thinking, shit, Sierra was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sierra's
She's
comment
been watching it.
when at Tribal Council when Sierra was, and they played off of your husband Brad and
Oh,
your
they threw
children.
everything at her.
And they were going at
They
it,
went in.
saying your husband. When Sierra said your husband and kids are going to be cheering for you when they watch this moment of you going against the guys that are talking crap about you.
Sierra, you should be a lawyer. I'm just
correct.
saying.
Yeah.
That
It
was
was
amazing.
awesome.
Yes, I thought she was awesome. And she's been great.
No, she was great.
And then
Yeah.
Hayden jumps in too with like all
Yeah.
kinds of ammunition
Yeah.
too. Like, hey, Monica,
Hayden's setting up the good versus evil battle.
Yeah,
It's working.
Well, then it is.
It's working.
Okay, here's my argument in this case. You know, Hayden and Sierra are both at Monica telling her, you're a puppet, you're on a leash, blah, blah, blah. Well, what happens if she just flips sides then? Then she's on their leash. Then she's a puppet for them. Like, you know.
Has to be on her terms.
Yeah,
I think
it's like.
she's thinking, I go to the final 3 with these 2 jerks. They're going to vote for me.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I bet you that's what she's thinking.
For sure.
I wonder. I
That's
guess
gotta be.
we'll find out on the red carpet when we talk to her, for sure.
If you're allowed.
We're working
We're
on
always
it.
allowed.
So I just have to say again that this episode drove me absolutely insane because every single shot there were people eating. Where
Yeah, I
is
know.
all this food
Did you
coming
see the
from?
big plate of bananas?
I think those were plantains. I think they were plantains.
Well, same family. I mean, that's
Plantain,
food.
plantain.
Yeah, no, huge plate of plantains, and then there was
Banana,
like
banana.
this orange thing they're
I
chewing
know.
on, and I'm just like, come on!
Constantly.
I think everyone gained weight on this season. It's so ridiculous, like always eating.
Yeah, we want people starving like Eric in the
Like
tree
our
screaming that he
season.
needs food.
Yes.
No food.
I love that. Feed me.
And then when Jeff at
I'm
with the
dying.
immunity reward, Jerry was like, "Are you kidding me? Food? Like they really need food?"
They're not even hungry. That's what I said. It's so true. So yeah, so Sierra wins immunity tonight, which was really cool.
Good challenge. I like the
Yeah.
water. We get to see a
Yeah.
little more water back.
Some water challenges for sure.
So-
And Sierra was the last one
I love
off
it.
the platform. Like
Yeah.
she looked like she wasn't even trying.
Love
That's
it when they come from
The
the,
puzzles
end
are a
like
big
that.
equalizer for
Yeah,
sure.
those
absolutely.
damn
I would
puzzles.
suck at that one too.
It's hard. Like
Yeah.
this can make me sound like a loser a little bit, but I play these games, Survivor weekend games with my friends.
Nerd.
And I've been in a challenge
Don't
where
you also dress up as Avatar and run through the jungles
Yes,
too?
no, I
What's
don't
it
do
called?
that. No.
Role playing, live playing.
no, I don't do that.
No, it's called. What's it called?
I don't do that.
Live action?
From my Survivor experience of playing on the weekends with my friends, I've done a challenge
Nerd.
before, like when you get a bunch of letters and you have to spell a sentence, there are so many possibilities and options
Right.
that it's hard. It's harder than it looks.
The whole time I kept seeing pig for some reason.
Pig, oh yeah. Pig. Jeff says
There's
pig
right
all
there.
the time.
They say pig, go.
Says pig all the time.
Wild boar.
Catch your wild boar.
All right, guys, come on in. All right, guys, come on in. No,
Yeah, we were like,
it was only
immunity up for
7.
grabs.
Yeah.
Tribe has spoken.
You are going home tonight.
Yeah. who
And the
was it?
final, what was it again? The final saying?
Dig deep.
You
Yeah.
have got to dig deep.
Dig deep.
Right?
Dig deep. He says it
Yeah.
all the time.
Well,
This
his
season.
his lines haven't changed in
100
27
years.
seasons or
I
whatever.
know.
It's the same lines. I mean, good
All
grief.
right, guys, come on in.
Come on in. Yeah.
Come
All
on
right,
in.
it's time to vote.
Yeah, God.
It was shocking. It was awesome to see Sierra kind of win, and she lit up.
Oh, she was
She was so
thrilled.
happy, and in her confessional, she
Thrilled.
was just beaming. You know, she had that glow about her.
Yeah, Hayden
Yeah.
wasn't pleased.
Yeah. This was definitely like the most personal tribal council we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Like just cutthroat, personal, and like all this ethical conversation about the ethics of Survivor and whether or not it's,
Which is so dumb.
It's
but
so
whatever.
there are no ethics in Survivor.
No,
It's
there
Survivor.
are no ethics, and you shouldn't be held accountable
When
to it at
people,
all.
I think, put a higher
at all.
when players put a higher value of like Survivor as a microscopic view of how you live your life.
Not at
blah
all.
blah.
No, in some ways there's a
No.
lot of
It brings out
similarities.
attributes probably about yourself, but it's a game.
At the end of the day, it's a
I've never
game.
played. Jerry speaking.
I mean, honestly,
I-
here's what I've learned playing 3 times. And every time I come back,
Yeah.
I start to see how Survivor actually mimics real life.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I do think
Maybe
it
agree
is.
not
with
so
that
much how I might deal with it in my real life, but definitely the fact that life around you is full
Yes.
of people who are manipulating and cheating and lying and trying to get ahead and not caring about your own well-being. That's really, truly so sad. The way life ends.
However, crazy person over here to my right. It's still just a game for $1 million, and you're there to win, and you're gonna do whatever, lie, cheat, and steal yourself, and do whatever you
Exactly.
do. But you probably want to do that in real life, unless it was for like a really good acting gig. You know what I mean? You're not gonna
No,
like
I'd
stab
never.
someone in the back for like no reason. You know,
You know, but
to win $1 million, yes.
You guys keep saying just a game. You know that when you're there, it is.
No, when you're there, it
very personal
100%
game.
is.
But it's just so much more to it.
I agree with you, but I'm saying
is.
his point
You
is that
lose track of that
But the
just a
morality of it
game.
just needs to go. It doesn't really
Yeah,
matter. I don't have morals anyways, so like I'd be
But then you
perfect.
fit right in.
Yeah,
We need to get Ryan and Justin
I'd
on
be the first
show.
person to kill someone on Survivor.
Oh, God.
Where's the
No.
machete?
No, you
Jeez.
wouldn't.
You get kicked out.
You
you'd be
wouldn't.
If you
done.
hurt somebody,
Well,
you're
I
out.
tell you, I thought Jervis was going to go a little harder tonight. I mean, you got to the point of, I don't know.
Oh,
if
at
he
Tribal
would've-
Council.
He's got a short temper. Is
Boy,
that?
I
kinda
thought he
does,
was
right?
going to lose it there for a minute.
Yeah, no, it was actually kind of fun
Of
to
course,
watch
he
him
might
teeter on the edge.
he might have, and they just cut it away.
One thing I
Yeah.
think that I don't know if it was misportrayed or whatever, but Tyson didn't say a word during this
No,
tribal council.
hardly.
I'm sure
I know.
he was there the whole
In fact, he
time.
did say one thing, and then it was
Talking to
weird.
Monica.
They cut away to someone else saying something else.
Yeah, it was. I would put money on Tyson being there the entire time. Monica, this is all bull crap. Like
Yeah.
I apologize. Some of it I did say. You know, I do get frustrated with you. However, I've trusted you from X, Y,
Yeah.
and Z.
Right.
You are in this with us. We are going to the final 3. I have the idol.
Right.
This is a done deal. Like, why are you going to screw it up now? Stay with us.
Yeah,
Boom,
I'll
boom,
bet
boom,
there
boom,
was
boom.
some of that. But,
I want to
yeah.
know. I want to
Yeah.
know. And anybody out there that was at Tribal Council that night.
Yeah, yeah, we want to hear that one.
Did Tyson
I wanna
actually
know.
talk?
yeah.
It seemed a little out of
You're
character.
right, because he was not shown as
Yeah,
saying
and,
anything.
and what he was shown was his like nervous eyes,
Right.
like
Right.
going left to right.
Like, am I gonna play my idol? That's
Yeah.
like the look.
And that's the thing. When he didn't play the idol, it
Yeah.
was like, all right,
very
Monica
obvious.
is solid
Yep.
with them.
Yeah.
If there were any worry, Tyson would have played that idol.
Because it's
Yeah.
crazy not to play it that late.
And last week, what we were saying is we were shocked that Tyson didn't play. I mean, drew rocks. We were shocked that Tyson went to drawing rocks, whereas he could have possibly voted off Monica and then like tried to do something else, you know.
Well, and
But
so what do you think about that? Because tonight
Someone
there was
on-
some stipulation as to whether they did it because they trusted Monica or they did
so
it
that's
because
the
they
argument clearly I think they would make. But someone on Twitter or something, or Jervis or someone I read was saying that Jervis was there convincing Tyson, like, do not go vote Monica off, because if you do, we're screwed. Like, we have to take this risk. It sucks, but if we don't, we're screwed.
Well, that's easy to say, the person who doesn't have to draw
Yeah,
rocks.
who's got immunity? He's got immunity.
Hayden was saying the same thing. Draw rocks.
Yeah,
of
draw
course.
rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
Hayden and Monica
Yeah.
draw rocks. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. So many
Well, it's
unanswered
been
questions.
a really good season, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it really
it's
has.
been
really
Since
good
the first
season.
episode, it's been good. There's been
Yeah.
like a couple
Awesome.
alright ones, but like from the beginning, which normally it sucks in the beginning, it
Yeah,
was really
usually
good.
it takes 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it takes a while to
kind
get
of
to know
warm up,
everybody,
get
right.
to know them. Yeah, I thought it was like right away.
Yeah, I think too, like with like looking at tonight, Hayden and Sierra, I think usually I usually look to see like what could have been done, like what could they have done. I think they did. For me, they did everything they could have done. Like what else could they have done to try and get Monica to switch?
Killed her.
Well, what
You're
do
all
you
about killing.
I
I'm
know.
very violent.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he, and he calls me
I'm violent
crazy.
like
God.
I'm the crazy
Jerry,
one.
I'd scoot your chair a little bit over.
Doesn't Jerry's hair look beautiful though?
Oh, thank you.
It's very luscious.
It's always.
Thanks.
No, not
It's like her
always.
signature.
Yeah, tell me about it. So, okay, what would have happened if Sierra hadn't flipped on that Trouble Council? That's, for her, it might have been a better game. She might have gotten to be around a
Well,
lot
here's the
longer.
thing that we have not seen any conversation about. We have not seen, we know it's probably going on, what happens when someone returns. You know, we haven't seen any conversations of when
What's
someone
gonna happen?
returns. Because Sierra could make the argument to Monica, make this move, whoever returns, they're gonna be on our side. We're gonna have the numbers. Or, Monica, if you don't make this move, still think about me next week when my mom, Hayden, or Tina returns. They're gonna want to work with us. Like, you will have the numbers. You know, we're not seeing or hearing any conversation of
Right.
what happens when anyone returns. Or is it, hey, we already have our 3, it doesn't matter who returns.
Right. Well, I'm sure she probably feels like she could beat Tyson and Jervis better than she could beat someone like on the good guys team.
Right.
I mean, I can see that.
Yeah.
I definitely can. But I just don't think that Tyson has made people so angry that they're not going to vote for him to win $1 million.
That's the thing. Is I think some of them might just think, yeah, we don't care for the guy, he's a jerk, blah 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 blah. But
He played a good
has
game.
played
But I think
well.
in Monica's mind, she thinks that she could beat
That's
them.
the thing. I think
It's
that
all
she does
perception,
think so.
and I think, yeah.
And of
Isn't
course,
that what Jervis said?
Yep.
One man's perception is another man's reality.
Yeah.
Boom.
Snap, Jervis.
Snap, Jervis.
He's been saying some very profound things this season.
How crazy if Jervis did win season 1 player winning in
I
season
would
27.
love to see Jervis
That
win.
would be kind of epic.
Old
be kinda
school,
crazy.
man.
It would be a little anticlimactic. I like Jervis, but I don't really see him as the winner. I think it's Tyson's got to win. I would vote for Tyson.
Yeah. I don't know. I would just love it because I love Jervis.
Yeah, he's great.
Old school, man.
Old school survivor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
You have glitter on your
gosh.
face.
Do I from the bra?
Yeah, we all have glitter. Well, it's been an epic episode, and you know,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, Jillian. It
Thank
was
you
nice
so
having
much.
you here to tell
Thank
everybody
you.
about Reality Rally.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell them one more time. How do they get all the information? What's the best place?
RealityRally.com. It's all there. You just have to click through. You can look at the videos from before and see how much fun everybody had and donate. That's what we want, is get these stars to that $400. So donate. Come to the party on Saturday and
That's
Yes.
right.
tips in the jar.
Yeah, because
So
I'm
cool.
not allowed to go unless $400 is raised.
Right.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it's Randy called it charitable extortion. And I just call it I've got the snuffer.
You should do that.
I
Like,
have the snuffer. I'm
snuff
sorry
people's
you
torches.
can't come this year. I have. I've done it
Yeah.
for
Oh my God.
years. I'm sorry you can't come this year. Come next year. Raise the 400. Raise the piggyback.
I always get on by the skin of my teeth.
RealityRally.com.
You know what,
So
Ryan? You
cool.
should
Do
get
it.
your food truck out to the Reality Rally, the hotel that we all stay at, so we can have late night food.
Perfect. Start driving from Denver now, food truck. Start driving.
Tater tots for everyone.
Come on down.
The kitchen's going to be open till 1 Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday for
man.
the Lions.
cool.
What about the bar?
The bar and the food is going to be
Perfect.
open till 1.
How fun.
Absolutely.
We
Should
should
we
have a celebrity bartender there too.
Oh.
Yeah,
That'd be
that's
good.
Jerry,
Yeah.
get back to your
I'll
roots.
steal from
Oh,
people and
hell
put it
no.
in the tip jar.
There you go.
Even
Okay.
better.
I
All right.
dance. I dance my butt off.
You were dancing with Philip last time,
Yeah,
right?
me and Philip get down, dude.
There's
We're
some
like-
on your website. There's some of you fire dancing. Do you still do that?
I do. Yes.
Really?
See?
I do.
Go to
yeah.
Jerry's website,
There you go.
jerrymanthey.com.
That's
Is it
right.
that topless performance that we saw?
I don't do topless.
Oh, damn it. Well,
No,
we have
that-
a bra
unless,
for you.
Unless you pay a lot of money.
Everyone has a price.
Should we do our finale just predictions real quick and what
Oh.
we think?
Yes. And when are we taping
So
it?
our show will be Monday at 3 p.m. After
Pacific
the
time.
finale is Sunday, 2-hour finale, then 1-hour live reunion show.
Right.
And we're hoping to be able to go to the finale. And please.
And
Come on,
we'll-
And
we're going to be on the
then,
red carpet too.
then
Yeah.
on Monday, 3 p.m., we'll be here breaking down the finale, the winner, and all that sort of stuff.
Perfect.
So our predictions. I will say I think Tyson, Monica Jervis will be final 3, and Tyson's going to win.
I think so too. I'm going to second that motion.
I say final 3, but I'm going to go on a limb and say Monica.
Monica winning. Jillian.
What are we wagering?
Sierra. I want Sierra.
Well, that's who you want. Do you think she actually will get there and win?
I think Hayden's going to win.
Oh,
I also will say,
Yeah.
I also just have a weird feeling about Hayden too.
I think Hayden's going to win.
you think he's going to come back and win?
I don't
think he's
know.
gonna
I
win.
just think Hayden's been acting very cocky lately in real life. So I'm just like,
Whoa. If Hayden wins, then we're going to see him on Amazing Race to see if he can have the trifecta.
yeah, could
Ooh.
you imagine?
Yeah.
And
The trifecta.
that would be the best life ever.
Yeah, how much do you hate him now?
I don't hate him. I'm jealous, but
I want him
Hate.
to come back. I'm so sorry I missed him.
he was here.
Oh, no, he wasn't. What am I saying? He hasn't been
We've
here
had
yet.
we've had Rupert and Kat.
Yes,
not
he was on my
Hayden.
Big Brother show once.
Ah,
so that's
it
what you
was.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what she's
Well,
talking
because if
about.
Hayden did come back from redemption, he could win the couple of last immunity challenges and get his
Hayden's
spot.
going to win. Who wants to
Wow.
bet on that?
Whoa!
I bet
Hayden's
a
gonna
buck.
win.
What are we going to
Bet a
bet?
buck.
I'll bet. I bet Tyson's gonna win.
All right.
What are we betting?
I don't know.
Donations to reality.
Donations to Reality Rally.
That's what it is.
All right, done.
All right,
right.
you guys. Well,
Thank you.
let's wrap this puppy up. I'm Jerri Manthey. You can find me at Jerri Manthey on Twitter or jerrymanthey.com for all things Jerry. And
Ryan Allen Carrillo, Ryan A. Carrillo. Find me, love me, live me. Oh my God, people were sending me topless pictures on Snapchat. Remember I said, send me your
What?
titties on Snapchat?
Oh
and
my
I was
God.
getting lots of titties.
You guys
on Snapchat.
stop.
Keep them coming.
Yikes.
Ryan A. Carrillo, 2 R's and 2 L's. I love your titties.
Justin F. Walter on Twitter, and if you love reality television, go to realityrush.com and maybe you can play in a game.
Yeah. And Jillian. again at Reality Rally, and I want to see everybody at Reality Rally.
Yeah.
Reality Rush, Reality Rally.
All right, you guys, go on YouTube, give us your comments. We love you, and we'll see you Monday at 3 o'clock.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.